What is up, posse? DJ Wolfdog here. And yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you very much for noticing. Alright, so I thought I'd do another movie review for all of you. This one particular movie has been out for quite a while, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. But this one particular movie, I felt like I didn't need to, couldn't do this myself, so I had to get some help. I had to bring in the cavalry. So, here to help me with this review, he is my buddy, he is my buddy, he is your buddy, he is none other than my good friend, Jessup.
Hey guys, sorry, I'm through Skype, it's just because we both live in different states. So, get to the point, we're reviewing Rogue One. Will called me in because I am a huge fan of the Star Wars license. So, I'm going to turn it back over to Will quickly so he can give his quick thoughts.
Thank you very much, Jessup. So, my thoughts on Rogue One. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was a good prequel in-between story, in between episodes 3 and 4. Normally when people think of what would happen in between episodes 3 and 4 in the Star Wars universe, normally they would think of Star Wars The Force Unleashed, which I really liked the games a lot. In fact, you would see a little bit of Let's Play on my channel as well. But I'd say Rogue One was overall pretty good. It has a few problems, I will admit that. It's kind of predictable. You know what would happen before Episode 4, when it all began. But I'd say the best part overall was this one character who was blind. He believed he was one with the Force, and he was just overall a kick-ass character. And yeah, that just got my attention a lot. Oh, and I also liked the replacement droid for C-3PO. Well, actually, yeah, this was a bit of a replacement droid for C-3PO. We're gonna have some minor spoilers in this one, just to say. Alright. my bad, that is my phone. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna turn things over to Jessup, and I'll give him his thoughts.
Okay, so, I like, Rogue One too, and I also, but my favorite character was not the Donnie Yen, Chirrut Imwe character, it was Baze Malbus' friend. I liked him much more. I've got his Lego figure right here. I've got Chirrut Imwe's Lego figure somewhere in my closet, I'm not going to pull it out right now, but, yep. I liked it too. It's probably the best of the Star Wars prequels. By default, though. But it does make me... I don't know if I should talk about this. Anyways, so, problem I did have with the movie. Just the opening a little bit, it was a little all over the place. But one thing I'm really proud about, look in the background, and you see Chopper from Star Wars Rebels. Right. So, we saw Chopper, from Star Wars Rebels. You see him actually in the movie. Like, they have little Easter eggs like that all over the movie. And those are a little fun to look at. One of the more interesting things is they pull in a character from the TV show Star Wars The Clone Wars to be in the movie and play a role. Saw Gerrera. If you remember him from Season 5, he loses his sister, and now he's back, playing a small role, portrayed by Forrest Whitaker. And Forrest Whitaker, I didn't really get into his performance. It was a little too hammy. It was, like, very over the top. Entertaining to laugh at, but no, it was not Saw. I kind of like Saw going in. Speaking of which, something I want to add, I know a lot of people don't watch the Clone Wars show, but I have. It's actually good too, like Rogue One. It's good. Not the first season so much, but as it progresses, and I might be alone in this, but the Clone Wars show actually makes Jar Jar Binks funny. I'm not making that up. I found him kind of funny. And I have two possible reasons why that is. The first one is because everyone else is animated like him, so that kind of helps people get into him, or the creators knew how hated he was, so they worked with what they had. And he's not like ha-ha, laugh out loud funny, but he's just a little chuckle funny. Just wanted to add that in. But anyways, back to Rogue One. And this next section will be spoiler. Everyone dies. Yeah, everyone dies. My favorite death has got to be Baze's death. Throughout the movie, he's acted like the Force. He's like lost his faith in the Force because he was like this Force guardian with Donnie Yen's character, and through Donnie Yen's death, he kind of starts believing the Force again. And as he's like holding off the enemy force, he's like, "I'm one of the Force is with me. I'm one of the Force is with me." Until he goes down. He goes down to blaze of glory. He and the robot have the best deaths. The new C-3PO, K2SO. He was actually, I think he was a much funny. He was actually had more funny bits than 3PO. And I'm glad he got to go down to blaze of glory. I like K2SO. He was my second favorite aside from Baze in terms of badassery, with Donnie Yen as a third. And that brings me to another problem. Will can go into this a bit more afterwards, but the main characters are a little iffy. They're not bad, but they're just underdeveloped.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Jessup on there. I wasn't too impressed with Jane's performance. I mean, she wasn't, say, Hayden Christensen bad, but she definitely wasn't the best, of course. I mean, she could have at least given us a C plus performance, I'd say. And for the guy who plays, oh, I forgot the guy's name, the character's name. Help me, Jessup.
I'm looking up right now. Hang on. My computer's having some problems. Google search. Loading. IMDb. I probably should pull this up before we start filming. Oh well.
But you guys know what I mean, and you guys probably have seen the movie, but you guys know what we're talking about. But yeah, like Joseph says, everybody ends up dying. They die getting the plans for the Death Star, and they get it to the rebels just in time for Episode 4, as they give it to a CG Princess Leia.
Which actually was a good CG.
Good CG, and I guess you could call it a good tribute to Carrie Fisher.
Yes, may she rest in peace.
May she rest in peace.
Yeah.
And
originally we were going to before she died, but due to delays, we're doing it now.
Yeah. And plus
Cassian Andor.
Cassian, that's the guy's name. Alright, so that just about does it for my review. Jessup, do you have any final words that you would like to say?
So, since Will doesn't go to this, and I don't go to the same school anymore, we're going to try to do reviews this way, through Skype. I'll try to have to buy copies of movies for Shinaba. But we're going to try to do it this way. We'll see if this video works. If you approve of this way of doing reviews through Skype, fans, just give this video a like, and subscribe, of course. Always subscribe to a new guy. And this might be temporary for a while. We're just going to see how it works, since, keep in mind we are at the same school, so we don't really get to see each other as often as we do, but we'll try to do our best at what we got, okay? Thanks for being able to be on the show, and Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody. Well,
I hope this works out for the long haul for now.
So until next time, see you later.
Let's Plays up on Will's channel as well. Or maybe some more fun stuff. Maybe some fun little Mortal Kombat games. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so until next time, may the Force be with you, posse.